Welcome to Breaking Down Break-Evens. Upon completion of this training, you will be able to distinguish between tax-based, accrual, and cash flow break-even calculations, explaining how each method impacts the financial evaluation of a farm operation. Gather necessary data to calculate the break-even price for a single product or multiple products produced by a farm. Use tools such as the Grain Margin Manager and Dairy Margin Manager to analyze how changes in inputs or discounts affect the break-even price and overall profitability of farm operations. The break-even price is the dollar amount your product must be sold for to offset all operational costs and inputs. There are several ways to calculate break-even for an operation: tax-based break-even, accrual break-even, and cash flow break-even. Although there are similarities in these calculations, calculating all three for the same operation produces different results and gives you different ways to evaluate your farm's financial health. Knowing your farm's break-even price is crucial for all types of operations. Crop, livestock, dairy, specialty, and diversified operations all benefit from this financial analysis. If your farm produces multiple products, you'll want to develop a separate break-even for each product. To calculate your break-even on a single product you produce, you'll want to collect a few pieces of information. Step 1 is to determine a realistic estimate of how much are you planning to produce, for example, head of livestock, bushels, or pounds produced. Step 2, once you've identified production goals, determine your operating expenses. Operating expenses include such things as feed, cash rent, crop inputs, repairs, labor, veterinary, insurance, and interest. Step 3. The final step is to calculate your break-even point. Compere provides two great tools to help you calculate cash flow and cash-based break-even points. They are the Grain Margin Manager and the Dairy Margin Manager. These tools allow you to see how your break-even price would be impacted if you were to order seed in advance for a 10% discount, for example, or how much more you'd have to generate in revenue to pay for a higher quantity of fertilizer. Follow these steps to calculate your break-even point and to help keep your farm profitable. Now that you know a little bit about break-evens, let's do a quick review. What is the primary purpose of calculating the break-even price for a farm operation? The break-even price is crucial because it ensures that all costs associated with producing the product are covered, which is vital for maintaining the financial health of the farm. When gathering data to calculate the break-even price, which of the following is not considered an operating expense? Sales revenue is not an operating expense. It's the income generated from selling products. Operating expenses include costs necessary to produce and maintain the farm's operations. Which tools provided by Compere are designed to help farmers analyze cash flow and cash-based break-even points? These tools allow farmers to assess how changes in inputs or discounts impact their break-even price and overall profitability, providing critical insight for managing farm finances effectively. Congratulations! You have completed Breaking Down Break-Evens. You now know the importance of calculating the break-even price for farm operations and the different methods for calculating break-evens, including tax-based, accrual, and cash flow break-even calculations. You will also be able to recognize the tools like the Grain Margin Manager and Dairy Margin Manager that will help you analyze how changes in inputs or discounts can impact profitability.